So I've already prepped this skin using the Brow Care range, Purify, Polish, Detox, and also Prime. And I'm now mapping out these brows ready for a stain. Everyone has a different approach when it comes to mapping, and that is absolutely fine. I think there are so many different techniques, and I think it's really good to look at what's out there and choose an approach that's best and easiest for you. But your technique may also change from client to client, and that's also okay. Now, when it comes to staining, I only ever create myself a guideline using string and the definer. You will see artists, or you might be an artist yourself, that is using a mapping paste to create your shape and also to prevent the stain from migrating outside of that shape. But if you are confident in your application and you feel that you can apply your stain without the risk of moving outside your desired shape, then there's no need for mapping paste. You can absolutely just get away with preempting your shape with string and a pen and using your brush. Now I am using 4 drops of walnut and 2 drops of hazelnut for this client for a lovely deep dark chestnut brown. This client doesn't like to have a cooler brow. She actually does like the warmer tone to her brow, so I haven't added a drop of maple. And I am using 3 drops of Activate, which is our gel developer, for a lovely bold stain. And I'm just applying a little bit of product along the bottom of the bulb, and I'm just removing the excess and then feathering that stain up towards the top of the bulb to achieve that lovely gradient of colour. Now, stains tend to have an affinity to oxygen, which means that the compounds need to interact with oxygen in order to develop. So when you're applying your stain, you really want to ensure that you are using what I would refer to as a watercolor stamping technique. And this means that you are going to apply the stain with a very, very, very thin layer. And I do usually 3 layers per brow, and I alternate between the left brow, the right brow, the left brow, the right brow, to ensure that each layer can dry before applying the next layer. Now I've always start between sort of the middle and the front of the brow along the bottom to ensure that my stain grabs the most in this area, and I tend to do the bulb of the brow last to achieve that really nice soft ombre effect. I'm using the Carve brush from the Divine collection as it's got a nice curvature to it already, which really helps me to maneuver around the arch. So what you'll now see throughout the rest of the application is just me layering the stain into the skin and the hair using very, very thin applications and alternating between each brow between layers. So I'm just removing the dye from the front of the brow using rinse to prevent any blockiness. And this is going to help you to achieve that really lovely soft gradient effect and that lovely ombre finish. Now, to protect this client's skin, I am using the blend brush and skin shield, and this is going to create a lovely barrier between the skin and the wax. So I'm actually using our new soon to be here Buff Brows wax in Velvet Mocha. And this is a really lovely pliable soft wax. And to remove any excess wax on the skin, I'm using Soothe from Bare by Buff, and this will remove any residue. Now to remove the excess stain, I am massaging Rinse into the brows, and this is a really gorgeous colour care shampoo. Now for that nice glossy finish, I am using step 3 from the new Dual or TGA light systems. They all have the same step 3. This is a really lovely serum based step 3, and it just gives the hairs a nice glossy finish. Now the last step is completely optional, but I am just carving along the bottom of the brows with the Bare Necessities palette. And this is just going to highlight along the bottom of the brows really beautifully.